All right, guys, so before we get into this Lil Tracy podcast, I just want to announce that this podcast is sponsored by Gucci Mane. His new album, Mr. Davis, is out now. It is featuring The Weeknd, A$AP Rocky, Schoolboy Q, Big Sean, Ty Dolla $ign, and it also features the singles Love featuring Nicki Minaj and Tone It Down featuring Chris Brown. It is in stores now and is streaming on Apple Music, Tidal, and Google Play on October 13th. So get in stores, get on Apple Music, Spotify, whatever it is, and support the trap god. Let's get into this Lil Tracy interview. No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And today I'm here with my good friend, always been a good friend of mine, Lil Tracy, as well as his bros, Buku and Raven.
My cousin. These my cousins.
Cousins. How you doing, man?
Thanks. Actually, I'm pretty good. Like, things are going real good.
This is a birthday podcast. It's very important.
It is. Well, my birthday is at midnight, technically. But yeah, this is a birthday podcast. Yeah.
It's very iconic. You're turning what, 23?
22.
22.
Adam 22.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Tracy 22, man. Hey, I remember 22. That was a long time ago. I was still fucking bitches who worked at Staples back then. And you're a rapper. So you're doing at least better at 22 than I was.
I mean, yeah. Probably,
Yeah.
most likely.
I mean, you probably still fuck girls from Staples, too. You just don't know.
Staples?
Yeah.
Staples, like they work at the stadium?
No, the office supply chain.
Office supply.
What the fuck?
They sell staplers, nigga.
I thought you was talking about like the
Lakers Stadium.
No, yeah.
They might honestly kind of be like on the same level of job, to be honest, in my opinion.
Job schmob.
So how you living? You've been through a lot of big changes lately.
Yes.
Some of them have involved wilding out on Twitter, making all your fans wonder what the fuck is going on.
Wilding out.
Well, wilding out, stating controversial opinions and facts.
Yeah.
So let's just throw this out there. When did things start to go wrong between the Lil Peep / Lil Tracy best friends forever relationship that you guys had for a while?
Well, I would say when it's just like me, I just can't be like a shadow. I'm a gang-oriented type of person, you feel me? So it was just weird, like when he was the only one that was signed to anyone. And it just started getting real corny, you feel me? Like all the new fans, they just didn't know the history. And I just don't have time for that. Like I'm a pop star.
How'd you guys link up in the first place? Like, how did the friendship start?
Through Ned.
I think you should explain the history of GBC and where it stems.
I mean, the history of GBC, like, I was 17 when I first joined GBC, and tonight, I'm 22.
Mm-hmm.
And I just left GBC, yesterday?
Yeah, like 2 days ago.
It was just like, we just been on this shit, all this rock star shit that y'all been seeing.
All these new
This,
trends.
that, and the third. Everybody, I'm a rock star, I'm this, that, emo shit. Like, niggas been on that.
For like 5 years.
More, because that's when I joined.
Who started the GBC name? Ned?
Wicca Phase.
Okay.
And Horsehead and Cold Heart.
Okay. So they were the original ones, and it was just them originally.
Yeah.
And then at some point they meet you, and had Young Bruh already died when you met them?
No.
Hell no.
Okay.
There was no Lil Tracy.
There was no Lil Tracy. Okay. So you link up with them, and Lil Peep is yet to become part of this, the whole movement at the time.
Nah.
Okay.
I think around that time he was Schema Fosse or some shit.
I don't know. I'm not sure. But
The good old days.
I didn't know. I wasn't sure that was it.
So then, because there was the Schema Posse with Jay Green and Peep and Ghostmane, and then pretty soon after, like before that even came out, they had already dissolved, and then pretty soon after that, somehow Peep starts kicking it with you guys and the whole GBC thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so things were all good for a while.
I mean, shit. Things was amazing.
Yeah.
We was getting millions and millions of plays and doing crazy ass shows and like fucking beautiful bitches and shit, just getting high.
From my perspective, I always felt it seemed like Peep sort of had a lot of respect for you and always seemed to be sort of, like he was aware of the fact that you had been doing this for a long time and that he had like taken some stuff from you, possibly stylistically. True or false?
I mean, yeah.
He was a fan.
Yeah, he was definitely a fan of you, and you guys, worked together on a ton of music. But I think, definitely there were some things that you were doing stylistically that he was influenced by, right?
I say that, yeah.
Yeah. When you look back at that time making music with him, are you proud of that work that you did during that time? Because those, to me,
I was proud.
I can already look at that as less than a year old, and I'm already like, that was a fucking iconic.
Because we
couple
were
of
doing
months.
like we were making really good music, but it's like the media, they took him, and it's not it won't really his choice, but they just took him, and I just can't be like no shadow. But it's not like I'm like a lame, like I'm still going hard. Like I popped 2, 3, 4, 5 Viagra's. I'm still going hard.
That's definitely a Lil Tracy bar right there.
Yeah, so.
But okay, so do you feel like Peep did anything fucked up, or were you just pissed off about sort of the way that the public was regarding it because they were, it's always that way.
I mean, I feel like the things that what was fucked up that he did was he never tried to like clear the subject. Like he just never said nothing about it. He just took it all and just.
When you get in a position where you have a voice and you don't speak.
Yeah, he didn't use his voice. He just.
You know what I'm saying? You call us your brothers. So.
But you think he should have been promoting everybody in GBC more?
It's not even about that, bro. It's just about if a major fucking whatever you call it blog posts a fucking, I don't even know what the names of the shit.
Just
enter a fucking shit. And they only talk emo revival. They talking about Lil Peep is bringing back, blah 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 blah. And they post a song of me and him, but they only talking about him. Like, bro, you have to say something.
Yeah.
And you never said.
But did it have to be a full breakup? Like, was it that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there was no other.
Fuck that. Where I'm from, nigga.
Actions speak louder than words.
He basically dug his grave. Tracy gave that nigga multiple chances.
Where I'm from, bro, this shit wouldn't even have been as I don't even know the word. This shit would not have been as sweet as it is, bro.
But when he says that you gave him multiple chances, did you tell him exactly how you were feeling? And he just
it's a lot of false promises. Like, bro, I know, I got you. I know.
And then now it's whack that I'm even speaking on this shit. Like, I'm a star.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless,
I agree with that, but that's the oldest story in hip hop. That there's like there could be the whole D12.
It's like, look, we talking about me and you, P, but what about my other brothers?
Mm-hmm.
What about Cohart?
Right.
We should be talking about how like some crazy shit that we doing.
Right.
But we talking about some negative shit.
How you leave GBC and still be best friends with Horsehead?
Exactly. I'm chilling with Horsehead. That's my best friend.
We all love.
That's a sign. You feel me? Horsehead started GBC.
I was with Cohart too the other day. He's my best friend. We laugh. We talk. Are
you the only one who left GBC, or you guys?
You
weren't formally in it, right?
Never.
Okay. Just checking.
OTAs.
I just supported it. You feel
like
me?
he said, it's OTAs. We family. We've been doing this together. GBC. Those are our friends. Like it's no love lost for anybody. Yeah. We was just with Horse yesterday. Like that's my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Net our balling.
Do you just feel like you need to separate yourself from all that stuff because you need to stand on your own too?
I need to get
right.
It's also financial. I need to get this money. You feel me?
And with all the plays and buzz my cousin be getting, you know what I'm saying? He should be financially straight by now. You feel me? Like, but he's not.
It's good. But with Loki, niggas ain't like.
Yeah, niggas straight.
Ain't hurt.
Niggas straight.
But there's a difference between getting by good, living good, and like actually stacking money in the bank.
And when it comes to real art, regardless, we're gonna be straight because it's organic. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You can't block out real
and
art.
I got bitches.
You definitely do have bitches. I've noticed. Yeah.
And you got you.
I got a bitch, and then sometimes she lets me have other bitches.
It's lit.
I envy you.
It's lit.
You could have that. You probably do have that right now. You probably fucked all the girls you came with. I don't even know.
No, bro, it's not even about that though.
I fuck.
Let me ask this: that one video where Peep lights himself on fire, was that a huge part of how this all went down? Love that song, but it's super weird that you're not really in the video.
It wasn't a huge part.
You're not even in
the
title.
Finalized. I was just like, bro, this shit is whack. Like, this shit whack as fuck. Like, I'm too goddamn beautiful to not be in this video.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. You're just not in it.
I'm gonna be straight up. Niggas don't want
it. It seems very intentional.
Weird.
If you were in it 20% more, I would still be like, he wasn't in it enough, but it wouldn't seem so intentional.
Half his verse was
weird,
random.
bro.
Who do you know? Half his verse in that video.
Yeah,
it was too fucking
that was
weird.
shown.
It was to the point, bro, when I was spazzing on the internet and shit, I was saying shit. People were like, you weren't even in that song.
Oh,
Exactly.
that's
It's
crazy.
to that point.
But do you think that he was in on this sort of decision,
No.
or you think the people are just editing the video and
not
he's
at all.
not standing up and saying,
we don't think it's
I don't
Peep.
think he.
That's exactly what Buku said. He got a voice.
He got see it before he
He got a
dropped.
voice.
Before it dropped, most likely.
The people he working
I don't
with.
know.
Look, like I
We
said,
was best
but
friends.
you should be in on the decision too. You
like
know?
I said, exactly.
That video. You,
We
know?
were-
You should see it before it comes out.
Like
I don't
said,
even hate, bro.
Yeah, we don't hate him. It's just like the people who he work with, he got a voice. You're an artist. You have the power. If it was any of us, how we was raised, yo, my brothers can't be here. I'm not there. The fuck? Like we just came up together. Like, what you mean? Like, this is fam.
But
That's we from the South though. That's just, you know what I mean.
it's good because we're still. You feel me?
So you see Peep right now, it's all good. You can have a conversation with him and shit, or
I don't know.
because there's a big difference between friendship and
seen
business. You pretty much made it clear you don't want to do
I haven't
business with
seen
him.
him.
You haven't seen him. But LA is a small place. You feel like you have to go out of your way to not
I
see
don't
him.
know where. I don't know. I don't
Not
know.
really.
That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know.
Not
He
really.
not.
He don't want to see us. If he wanted to see us, he could have made efforts to see us because you're in that position right now. If you really
And
want,
vice versa. If I want to see him, I can see him.
Exactly.
I don't know. I just don't know. I don't really care at this point.
I think
I
the
just
bros
focus
just
on.
focus, on their own shit right now, and that's just how it has to be right now.
But yeah,
Yeah. Did girls ever get in the way?
fuck no.
No, that was never an issue.
Hell no.
Not between none of my brothers.
You guys fuck a lot of girls.
Girls, I mean, don't even put it like that. Like
Maybe.
low key, we lover boys. Like
Right.
we go for women that, you know what I mean.
I love every bitch of that fuck. It's weird.
Low
At
key.
least for the time period, or
Right, yeah.
afterwards as well.
I can't
Both.
speak on no old hoes. I got one hoe right now.
Oh my
cool.
god.
Don't even call you a
Not even a
hoe.
nice thing.
Don't even
He
call you a hoe.
he
That's
got
not
himself
right.
a Lena the plug
She
real
gonna
quick.
be
Yeah.
I'm living life. You
This
feel me?
nigga called his wife a hoe. That's my sister.
Bro, I'm
and-
speaking on.
You know what I mean?
You feel me? That's how niggas talk. You feel me? That's how I talk.
Yeah, exactly,
You feel
yeah.
me? I'm from that shit. That's how I
I don't
talk.
think women
You
are
know what I mean?
bitches, but I grew up calling women bitches, so you know it's still it's not
That's what y'all
disrespectful,
was-
right?
You
You
was
know?
just saying hoe. Like, I got one hoe. Like,
I love my bitch.
Yeah, I feel
I'm
like
not finna
Don't
play.
tell me
yeah.
that don't sound sweet. I love my bitch.
I love my bitch.
Yo, Tracy, I love my bitch.
I love my bitch.
Sounds good.
But you feel me?
Yeah, man. I don't know. I just gotta say this: is that it's the oldest situation in the book that like there's a lot of different rappers, they're all working together and stuff, and then once the label gets involved, they start looking at the cute white kid. They're like, "Yo, we're gonna push him. We're gonna push him really hard."
Because I didn't understand that shit until it was in my face.
Right.
That's just how it
And
goes.
then for certain people have a whole motherfucking house, and I'm out here trying to, like I'm still at home trying to jug and whatnot, and just like everywhere. When I have 4, 5, 6 million plays, I'm just I'm struggling like a hobo or some shit.
And you gotta think like we're pretty young. You feel me? And like we're seeing niggas fucking younger than us in positions that we should be in, but we're older, so we're looking at them with this money, and we're like we would act so different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we on some ball shit, bro. Like some fam shit. Like we got people to take care of. You feel me? We not out here for no reason.
Thanks for this, by the way. This is
Oh,
cool.
it's my pleasure, man. Fucking birthday present right there, and the orange, it's Halloween-ish.
It's my
Makes sense.
birthday. Y'all gonna sing happy birthday? Said no, I'm joking.
Bro.
We need auto-tune.
Wait, but let me just ask this: you never signed anything. You still own 100% of your music, right?
Matter of fact,
Let's be honest.
Let's
I
be
did
honest,
sign
let's
some
be-
shit.
let's get
Yeah,
into
I
it.
seen
Well,
this on
I
Twitter
was-
the other day.
I was
Look.
geeked up. I was geeked up when I signed it. So
That's fucked up,
and I
too.
don't.
That's
I didn't
fucked up.
remember. I had to ask my homie.
And you know how that sometimes shit works. Like people, will, you know what I mean, get you in a mind, like get you in a state of mind where you're not really coherent and just getting your
Yeah, nigga, I was geeked the fuck up when I signed it, and then I forgot. I didn't even know. But
Basically, they, you feel me, make you feel like they your homie. And then when they see the chance, bro,
They
sign,
get on your
sign
ass.
this while you sleep.
You know,
That don't make
capitalizing is the name of the game.
Are you guys naming names? You guys calling people out, or you know keep it low key?
It's on Tracy. It's on Tracy. It's on
Yeah,
Tracy.
we don't got to.
They know who they is. We don't
Yeah,
got
that's
to.
it.
That's just what happened. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, well, my warning for artists is this: nigga, be careful, bro. Everybody not your friend. All the artists out here, they be snaking too.
Mm-hmm.
They be spies and shit.
But you didn't sign anything with Peep or anything. You're talking about a totally different situation.
No, totally different.
But don't act like you know.
Oh, I know. I'm just clearing it up for them because I feel like they might think that we're talking about Peep.
Nah,
Let them guess.
They did come to me though.
Hmm?
They came to me too,
Oh,
and I was just like, nah. I
What?
got offered some shit.
the people that he signed his like management type deal or whatever, they also try to sign you.
Yeah, at one point, yeah.
Do you think that things would be different if you had done that? Because then
Yeah,
the
I would-
label would have been
I
pushing
would be
both of you.
I would be a fucking clown.
He'd be a shadow.
I would be like a fucking supporting
Sidekick.
role in a movie.
He a sidekick. This nigga a pop
I'm
star.
not. I'm not.
Not saying bro
I'm-
not a pop
I'm
star,
back.
but he a pop star as well. Like
Yeah.
Do you feel like you kind of rediscovered yourself in a weird way because the music that you've been making
I
lately is
rediscover myself every other day. Bro.
you do. You're very much that kind of artist. Yeah.
It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I like it. But I'm just saying the stuff that you were making with Peep, that I love a lot of that stuff. Really, really love it. But the stuff you've been making lately is like a totally different rapper.
Yeah.
And that actually wasn't like a rapper at all in a lot of that stuff. You know?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I feel like I definitely did.
You became a pop star. I mean, you were kind of like doing the pop punk thing for a minute.
Nah. If you know the
The emo
history,
thing.
I'm gonna be real with you. If you know the history, this nigga been a pop star.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he been setting a lot of trends that you see today.
Maybe we should go into depth about this. Like, give us your full relationship to Buku and Raven.
Buku and Raven used to shop at Lynn Haven.
Virginia shit.
Yeah,
Virginia shit.
these originally we weren't friends. Even though we was fans, we weren't friends. Like these niggas was my sworn enemies.
Really? It was like
But
that?
we been rocking though. This is my brother. You feel me?
But you were on the other side of town or what?
Yeah,
No,
Tracy.
we was in the same.
We was all like.
We was walking distance, but it was just like
Same
it's not
city,
my nigga.
Same city on the same shit. So it's animosity, it's competition. It's
But
local,
it was
you
just
local
like-
You guys ever
artists.
scrap?
It's local artists.
Nah.
Yeah,
I
nigga
mean,
don't lie.
Back then?
not truly scrapped,
Nah.
but like
Fist fought. I
we
fist fought
throw,
both these niggas.
we throw hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How did it become cool?
No,
Just-
this is during.
How did we become-
We throw hands when we cool, because that's how we get like
Yeah.
steam off. You
How
feel
did
me?
we become cool?
Okay, so we became cool. Okay, so
I don't really
I'm
know.
gonna dig into it. So we
Let
had,
Buku know.
Buku know
Because
everything.
Buku was like the middleman, basically.
Buku
Nah,
is like
Me and Tracy was never. I knew
Shaman.
Tracy.
I introduced him to Tracy.
I used to
Yeah.
see Raven, and then
I introduced him to Tracy and shit.
we would just be like looking at each other from like 30 feet away.
All right,
like,
so I'm gonna get into it,
Like,
man.
make
So
it-
like, basically, me and Raven, we all started making music on some conscious shit. I'm gonna be real.
Like lyrical shit.
Lyrical
Yeah.
shit.
Nice.
So
yo,
we me and Raven had our own little clique. It was called NPR. You know,
National Public Radio?
nah.
Okay.
Nah.
We don't need to get into that.
We don't need to get into it.
It was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
some
It was
young
just
kid
some-
shit.
Young kid shit.
It was literally like
So-
14.
we was
Yeah,
young
yeah,
as-
yeah.
we was young as shit.
Yada,
I
yada.
made a diss song about niggas because they couldn't kick flip.
Yeah. Like
I was a nigga.
How old were you?
We had to be what, about 14.
Oh,
That's
I know
fire.
how we became cool.
You can't kick.
Look,
I love
we
that.
was
Lynn Haven.
look. We
It
was
at
on.
Lynn Haven. We was at Lynn Haven.
No. This was after all that. I'm saying we was all on that lyrical rap shit. We dissed the same niggas that Tracy dissed, like on some
yeah.
like you feel me. We all in the same hood, but we like dissing the same niggas. So we like, damn, you feel me? We might as well rock together, type shit. But we was like, it won't even really like that.
I
We
don't
didn't even
remember-
notice it.
I don't remember the
But I
exact-
guess that's how it was.
that was a long time ago. Fuck that
Yeah.
shit.
Fuck that shit.
Now we with this guy.
But it came
Who
down.
the
it
fuck
came-
is this?
It came down to the point. Look, it came down to the point where I brought these two niggas together. I was rocking with him at one point because he had moved away for a little bit, and I was
Yeah.
with this nigga every fucking day.
I came from around
This my
17.
This my motherfucking cousin. This my little brother. You
I
feel
ran
me?
away.
So look, I brought these two niggas together.
LA.
We all started making music and shit, and we just been like rocking ever since, nigga.
Rocking. No Sum 41. Rocking.
I remember you,
Riding.
bro. I
Fighting
remember the
for each
early
other.
days. I remember Ned telling me about you like 3-4 years ago.
Like back when he was young, bro. Before all that shit.
Before that.
Whack.
Before all that shit.
You didn't like yourself back then?
I'm not dead.
I guess that I can kind of like fully see the evolution over time too. So when I look at your career, I'm like, damn, he really has come a long way, because I remember the really, really old stuff that probably nobody could find online.
Time.
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty short. Yeah.
And like he had a whole like little movement low key back where we from. Like we from Green Run, and that's in Virginia Beach, and like R.P. Ty. You know what I'm saying? Like we had a whole little clique, and our circle was very small, and I've been rocking with these niggas since shit started. We all started making music together, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's kind of.
I remember when we this nigga was excited to get 100 plays on SoundCloud, type shit.
Yeah. I remember I used to get more plays now. Like, low key. Like niggas ain't really, you feel me? We won't nobody. Like we had different names and shit. We can't speak on that, but
Yeah.
but
It's crazy how far everybody's come, man.
Yeah. I like low key seeing
He the
Tracy glow up.
Yeah, we all
Like we watched him. You feel me?
We was with
We
him.
seen everything. He moved to LA when we was still in VA. We seen
Handling
everything.
shit. You know what I mean? And he the reason why we out here, because we're family, bro. Like we're the closest he got out here for real. Like besides even all the music shit, besides besides Ned Arbin, like the GBC, like we're actually family. So like, you know, we've been through shit, a lot of shit. I don't even want to get into it.
But when you first made the move to LA, like what was your lifestyle like? Were you sleeping on couches? What was going on?
Yeah, I was sleeping up on the couch, living with Ned and Horsehead and Bolo. This nigga named Bolo, baby son.
Baby son.
Shout out him.
And it was
Right into the
ratchet.
kitchen.
It was very ratchet. We lived in East LA, and I was confused. It was crazy for real. And I wasn't cool. It's like you being a new kid at school that's just not cool. And it's just,
Which is crazy because like I see kids freak the fuck out over you all the time now,
yeah,
constantly.
crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not really used to that shit.
Yeah.
Because I just remember not being that nigga that would, like...
Yeah. Like a lot of people love to act like they were always that guy.
And I'm still not that nigga for real. Like, we niggas is almost there, but it's still, like, gotta get over that hump.
Low-key hate.
Yeah.
That hump.
You were talking about that in that other interview, like that you feel like you're stuck in SoundCloud purgatory.
Yeah.
It might have been their language. I don't know.
I mean, yeah. You know, in a sense. But I know I'm more than that.
Yeah.
But in a way, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you're like definitely on the level of like, you know,
Because I'm not on a
underground rap
label,
hero. You know?
I'm not releasing my shit through anything. I'm posting it on SoundCloud. So that's why I said that.
Do you feel like that's holding you back in a weird way because so many people in the underground have signed to labels and are getting their stuff pushed out on a different level now?
At this point, yeah. Because, yeah, if my shit was being posted and pushed through something bigger than just me, I probably would be
In a different position.
in Miami with a fucking looking
DJ Khaled.
having
This
a
nigga-
balcony somewhere.
The thing about being an
Yes,
organic
Jules.
artist is,
Feel me?
what I want to say is the thing about being an organic artist, like my cousin, is like you can be patient. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm
Because
very, I really don't care at the end
opportunities
of
will
the day
never
if I get it or not.
opportunities will never go away if you're an organic artist. Somebody's always gonna.
I denied $800,000.
Really?
I denied it because I didn't know them.
Yeah.
It sounded great.
Right.
I was like, damn, like in my head I wanted to do it, but I was like,
Right.
what if like I just become another like dried out like
On the shelf.
you know
Not
what I'm
able to
saying?
do shit.
And I like to get high, so
You could run through that
I
pretty
might
quick.
have been something some real.
Are we still young? You gotta think about all these young artists signing shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
The future
let's be
is-
real. Like, how long you gonna?
Future is weird.
Yeah. If someone's going to give you $800,000, then that means that they're thinking that they can make millions off you. So the whole question is like, how, why, where are you going to, do you have a track record? Can you show me other people that you've worked with that you've done the same thing for that I could actually talk
That
to
was
them?
mad. That was before. Before a lot of this new music even came out.
Before that couch
Oh,
was
really?
too, all that.
Oh, wow. Okay. So
Yeah.
this is way long time.
I remember that day too.
Yeah.
Like niggas was happy. You feel me? Niggas
My
was like,
favorite rapper was it was at the studio. My favorite rapper was in the other studio record. Like they was enticing, and I fuck. It's not like I don't fuck with them niggas because they probably gonna see. I actually do really fuck with that nigga.
Who are you talking about?
I mean, I ain't trying to like That's my nigga. He know.
Well, you had beef for a little while with Black Cray. Is that what you're talking about?
No.
Oh, that's just so I
I'm talking
assumed you
about
were
the
talking
label
about.
people.
Oh,
that
the
were-
label
talking
people.
about behind the scenes.
that were offering.
Look at me.
I still kick it with the nigga.
Yeah, I know you guys are cool now. I was just wondering what happened there for a minute.
Right?
But if we're talking about the
Cray?
label, let's stick to the
Cray
label
from
shit.
VA. Where we from?
Cray
Like,
know.
he from a different
Nah,
city.
he not. We from like an hour away.
Yeah, clear that whole shit up, cause niggas probably think it's
Basically-
still beef, but it's not even like that.
That's not beef.
I mean, obviously, I was influenced by Cray when I first started.
Tell them how
Like,
you even
that
got
was-
in the SoundCloud game for real. Let's get like you pay homage.
How I get in the SoundCloud? Oh, wow. Actually, it was in school.
Kirby though.
I went to alternatives. I didn't go to their school. I went to alternative school. We had to wear uniforms.
Because you were getting in trouble?
Yeah, I was the
you
nigga
kicked
that
out
was
our shit.
I was the nigga that was really good in trouble, going to jail.
Always been a punk.
On punk shit though,
Always.
not even really on no like gang shit. Like
Getting
just
caught
like,
with crazy shit.
just
though.
like doing like weird shit, tagging.
Yeah, me too. That's the kind of shit I was getting in trouble for. Fighting, tagging,
stealing,
shoplifting. Not no
shoplifting.
cool shit. Yeah.
Yeah, like just like weird.
Shit you're embarrassed of when you get
And I
caught.
always been
So tell
listening.
us. So tell us.
But anyway, I was in school at lunch. I remember I used to snort pills at lunch too.
Jesus.
And I was just high at
Probably
school.
young.
He's always been.
But
like
yeah,
that,
at
bro.
school, I was at lunch, and I was making music at the time. And then one of my homies at the lunch table, he was a juggalo too.
Ooh.
But he was like, "Yo, like, your music kind of sounds like this one guy." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He was like, his name's Buku. And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Yeah, man, go." I didn't even know what sound. He was like, "Go sound." I was like, "What, bro? What the fuck are you talking about, my nigga? I'm in 9th grade." And then I looked that shit up, Buku. You remember when we started listening to Curb?
Hell yeah.
We was like, yeah. We was like, what the fuck is this shit? Like,
Yeah.
This
First
shit
time you hear
go
Curb Goop is a
hard.
strange moment. You're like,
Like,
whoa.
actually,
What
Hey,
the
that's what
fuck?
and we gotta clear that up. A lot of these people who listen to this music now, like it's SoundCloud now and the wave, they don't know about the history, like Curb and Kemet,
Cray and them.
Kemet Dang,
All of them.
and Ruby Slick, all them. Like you know what I'm saying? The OGs.
Isn't that crazy? Like, we played fucking Metro Zoo the other day on the
They don't
stream.
know what that
They don't
shit
know what that
is.
shit is.
Yeah, but there are people who do know, and the people who know really know. But it's crazy because nowadays kids could be so into this shit and not have any idea
They
about
have
that
no
shit.
fucking idea, bro. All this new mainstream shit that's being commercialized and shit stems from. It's not like they just bit that shit, but it's like stemmed off that shit, bro.
Okay, so long story short, Curb was the first nigga to reach out.
He was the first nigga to fuck with me ever.
And they did a track. And
Before I was even Thrax House, before Net Urban,
Crack's
everything.
House era.
like, and then
Curb Lagoon.
this nigga used to tell me about God's money, so go ahead.
Got money. Yeah, I
And
knew
we
they
still
was
in
from-
Virginia.
I knew they was from VA and shit, and I was like, I fucked with them because they was from VA and they was just talking our language, and we understood that shit.
Yeah.
But were you super influenced by Cray?
All of them niggas, only because I was young and they were older, and I was just like, damn, like
I say influences
these
is
niggas
like,
really from here, and they just like doing this shit. Like it was crazy to me.
influences back then for us was like
But I
Goth Money.
always
Soulja
used to
Boy.
listen to Soulja Boy, like OG
Soulja
the
Boy.
Juice Man,
Yeah, like shit like that. Southern shit.
just like Young LA.
But you know how
J Money.
it always is in rap is that motherfuckers always will like somebody feels influenced or whatever, and then people always start accusing people of stealing swag, stealing songs, shit like that.
But I had always
And I'm
quote
saying
unquote paid homage.
this, yeah, he did. And,
yeah,
like,
you're
I
very
won't- I
vocal
won't
about
never,
that.
like,
and you see the situation in bro in now and like you know what I mean he been off that swag, so niggas should know that. But just because niggas around him that we not really rocking with doing it too don't mean he doing it. Like it's not him. Like he always been paying homage. Like you already know. Like,
But fuck, I mean, nigga, I've always been my own. Like, no question. Like, I'm weird as hell.
That has always been a consistent thing since I met you. Yeah, Young Bro is also pretty weird.
Yeah,
And he just put out a new video the other day. What's that about?
which one?
a Young Bro video.
Oh, I seen it on fucking YouTube pop in my subscription box, right?
Shit.
I didn't even want to post it.
All I want to know.
This nigga,
forget.
Nick, you know Nick.
Nick. Blanco?
Yeah.
He's so
He's from
fucking
VA too.
annoying.
That's our uncle.
Bro, this
That's our
nigga
uncle.
lived. This
He
nigga,
does seem a little bit more well
Bro.
put together than you guys.
He's
a little more
he's my
uncle-y, yeah.
uncle.
That's our uncle, bro.
He's,
That's my uncle.
He's from Virginia. He's from our.
He
like,
lived in my neighborhood, and I did. He lived
He ain't
in
from
my
the
neighborhood,
hood, but, like,
we
he
didn't
from-
know until didn't y'all see him at like the pawn shop?
Yeah, I seen that
we
nigga at
met
Cash
this nigga.
Converters.
This
That's
my
like his
little
pawn
brother.
shop.
This kid, Cash
Brother,
Converters is
bro,
the pawn shop behind my cut.
I did not know he lived in the hood, and then when I met him, he lived right there. All I had to do was hop a gate, and then he was just right there.
And
And he would, every time I walked in his house, he would have these Jordan shorts on, and no socks and no shoes, and like a dingy ass white tee, and he would
All right.
be playing PS3 like this.
All right, so this look, Adam. This is how I met Nick. This is how we met Nick. So we pull up the Cash Converters. Cash Converters is a pawn shop. Nick, we was young
Niggas was young trying to get
We used
money
to
for
hit
weed.
licks and then
Yeah,
go to cash
Exactly.
converters. And
So
just-
listen,
That's
like
what
I'll
small
take
town
your
life's all
phone
about.
and
so
then
look,
clear it.
this nigga Nick Blanco walk out with a
and
Thrax
then
House shirt
get
on.
like $50.
This nigga Nick Blanco walk with
and
a
then buy some weed, some
nigga-
meds.
Look. This nigga Nick Blanco walk out with a fucking Thrax House shirt on,
Malay
and this is my cousin. I'm like, he Thrax.
I
And I'm
just
like,
got put on.
And I was like, what you know about Thrax? Like, and we like asked him like, that's how. He's like, yeah, I'm Blanco. I'm like, who are you? Who
is
are
Blanco?
you? Like, who's Blanco?
Bro,
And then he's like,
when I first met Nick, I was scared
Why?
because I just had got put on Thrax. This nigga from my hood is in Thrax, supposedly. But it's like, that shit is just like weird. Like,
How many
but
people
look,
were in Thrax House at the time? Like 10 or
lot.
something?
Mac,
Oh, a lot
yeah,
more?
yeah,
more than
Okay.
that. A whole bunch.
Kinayada,
When I
all
mean,
that.
it was a whole bunch. It was a nigga from my hood in Thrax.
There was almost a Thrax House No Jumper interview in the very, very beginning.
I bet.
But then there was a big breakup. Yeah. Wouldn't that have been crazy if we could look
Yeah.
back on that?
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. But look, I was scared when I first met him because he came to pick me up, but he was in this like old ass Grand Marquis, and over there it's like you in that kind of way, like you weird. Like
Why you got a Grand Marquis? Why you got a Thrax House shirt? And I don't know you.
no, not you.
That seems
he
weird.
just pull up and
dark
I'm
as
like,
hell.
I'm just like I'm dolo, like, and I'm just like, you look that car look weird, but then I get in and like he's just some nerdy ass like videographer, and he
So
gave
he's the
me an
videographer
apple.
even then. Okay.
He gave me an apple.
Because I was watching all his vlogs that he made on your Boston tour and shit.
That's why.
Fun fact:
Oh,
the
shit.
VHS camera that he bought that the day he met us at Cash Converters,
Oh
and
shit!
he
That's
still
crazy.
shoot with it, and that's what he shot. All I Want to Know It.
That's crazy.
So that's just that was years ago.
Wild shit. What else is he? He shoots a lot of videos and shit for you guys
That
now?
was just a fun.
I mean,
He
he just do everything.
yeah, he do everything.
I like how Maddox had never done a song with anyone and then he decides to do one with you and you look like you've been fucking partying for 4 days straight in the
I
video.
was fucked up.
That's when we was on the tour.
I was on tour. I wasn't even fucked up off. Like I wasn't like high or drunk. I
Bro,
was just like physically.
Tour will, you don't even have to do drugs and tour will wipe your ass out, yeah.
Bro,
Fuck that tour.
It was bad?
yeah.
It was horrible.
I didn't go. I was stayed here.
We had a big ass Mercedes. Ooh, nice ass Mercedes.
Dude, you did the
first-
same tour that we did a week before or 2 weeks before with
Yeah.
Chapo and Jeffrey. You guys did the same exact one a
With
week
the
later,
same-
same vehicle and everything.
Did y'all have air conditioner?
No, right?
Yeah,
or didn't
no.
they have it
They
in
said
the front?
they
Maybe
said one of y'all broke the air
Yeah, they said y'all
Probably
broke that
Chapo,
shit. Hold on.
Chapo probably ate it.
Bro, I was mad as fuck, nigga. I was so fucking mad, bro. Me and this nigga almost fought.
Yeah, we did.
Shit just got heated. Like, it was just like, it was too hot. Like, 2K, we was playing 2K.
He literally got out the whip in Boston. Was
The
like,
shit
"Nigga, I'm
was,
staying here."
the shit was dirty as fuck. Like, it was just too much, bro. It was too much. He loved thoughts. He just kept, I was just like,
Who,
dude,
Raven?
No,
not
Dami
me.
Divine.
Oh, Dom, you loves thoughts.
Love whores.
Raven is married.
And I was just like, bro, like, it was too hot. Like, I'm sweating.
Well, he was
bro.
bringing too many whores around. He does know a lot of whores, doesn't he?
Not
Yeah.
even too many. Just like he'll bring like one around, and then she'll look like uncooked meat, and she was just ugly.
Uncooked meat.
I should be like, oh.
One of the dudes that he had on tour with us, like, got dropped off at rehab, like, as soon as the tour ended.
I should have got.
He might have gone on your tour, too. Yeah, go on tour and then immediately just get
Ooh.
dropped off at rehab. I'm not going to say his name, but I just heard that
Hey,
about him.
hey,
I think I know what you're talking about.
this random as fuck. But let me ask you. You been seeing the memes of this nigga?
Oh, I was gonna. That's on my list of questions. Is how do you feel about becoming a meme that putting you on the wave?
I did it on purpose.
Yeah, that's smart.
You seen it? You seen it?
Because it was during the whole beef. And I was like, wait a minute. I can't go up against the fucking media.
I fuck with memes.
I have to.
I fuck with memes. You see the memes?
They
with
put
me?
you on.
Because
Memes are
are
putting
like,
me on right now.
Yeah, they put in boo pop.
What are they doing to you?
They're saying Tupac is my uncle, so like I'm getting all these like.
He really is.
They're like, Bupac, you look like Tupac, man. You should have played. So I fuck with it, but I need to check off that shit because they're getting like
But
gang of likes.
memes are
So I need
cool
help with that.
because music is one thing. Not everyone's gonna like your music, but a meme, someone might not even know that you make music, but they see that meme and they think whatever they think is funny or whatever.
There's a lot of rappers who
So
blew
share
up.
publicity.
A lot of rappers
Exactly.
blew up, and then their album sales aren't that great, but everybody knows them. They're a celebrity outside the
memes are the
sales.
best
You know?
thing to happen.
So keep the memes
Since
coming is what we're
cocaine.
saying. Keep them coming because we fuck with it. Keep,
Memes to go.
keep the clout, man.
memes to go.
We fuck with you,
Memes to
nigga.
go.
You
We
funny
fuck
as
with you.
hell.
Shout out memes to go.
We need to work on memes.
I love it because you guys have so many fan
I
pages.
literally inboxed that nigga. I was like, bro, make memes with me and I'll
Exactly.
follow you.
Me too, nigga. I was like, nigga, I fuck with it.
Memes out the ass.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out memes.
People act like meme rap is this thing that's coming, but like the
What
most
is meme
popular
rap?
girl rappers
What is
right now
meme
are
rap?
Cardi B and basically the Catch Me Outside
and
girl.
what? And Cardi B posted. I love Cardi
Started
B.
out as
shout
a
out
meme.
Cardi B.
Yes,
She
you got to
posted
get
a
in there.
picture of me.
Of you.
Me,
Shout out Cardi
Yeah, she
B.
posted
One of those
Tracy.
memes?
Shout out Cardi
Yeah.
B.
bro. I almost my heart started beating like
What'd she say?
uncomfortably fast.
What was that
It
shit?
was a meme.
It was the one with him with the sword and the,
Oh,
that
okay.
orange.
But what'd she write?
It
She was just like,
when we see you in our village.
nigga,
or some
come to our lands.
Yeah,
or
some
something. See
shit
what's
about-
up with us or something.
shit. Yeah.
Some like anime
Hey,
nigga
shout out.
shit.
Hey, shout out. No.
It was some anime nigga shit, like some thugged out anime shit.
That was before she dropped that shit too.
Yeah.
That,
She's so bad, like I bet her feet look good, huh?
You like that? I like the way she looks too, with the big old
She's
ass.
so bad.
feet, nigga.
Yeah, pretty feet.
Remember, you used to always get.
feet.
Man, I miss when you used to get to see clips of her stripping all the time and shit because she was so wild on that
She
pole.
is bad.
She was
bro.
crazy.
I'm sorry, Quavo, but you
Offset.
nigga, or, hey,
Sorry to all of you.
Any Migo.
I'm sorry, I was that.
Yeah.
Hey,
you-
now let me go again, but I took off on your ass.
Now you don't really get to see her like naked and shit all the time, which kind of sucks because that was pretty fun back in the day.
Either way, bro.
Yeah. She's a class act. You
Give
gotta
me,
have that-
give me a cup of her bathwater. I'm gonna chug that hoe. You hear me?
afterbirth. If she gives birth, we need to get you all the goo and shit that comes out, and you can down that, and then make a tape.
Yeah.
So so let me ask you this. What do you think about life of a pop star?
I love it. I love everything he's ever done.
Don't lie to me, bro.
You don't
Okay,
got a lot
why
of
would I
people.
lie to
Honey,
you?
don't just be a yes man. We
You
hate
guys
yes
hear
men.
me? I'm sitting around singing
love
about
to-
fucking
Say
jerking off
one
on
bar.
girls' feet and
Say one bar from it.
Yes.
I nutted on her titty.
We love constructive criticism. I can say
You know,
one bar right now.
This is the life of
I
a
know
pop
fucking ton
star.
of songs. You know, okay. Can I talk real shit? I like that song that SGP produced. That's my one.
That's my
dang
nigga.
one.
Bitch, I got to shout out.
Yeah, because you
Perp,
came
bro.
out to it.
Bitch, I
That's
got
my
two watches
nigga.
on my
I don't
wrist,
know if he
straight
fuck with me
dang.
though.
I've been
know if
singing
you
that song
fuck
for
with
weeks.
Perp. We
Perp,
fuck with
Perp.
Perp.
This
We fuck
nigga,
with
this
Perp.
nigga been fucking with Perk since I was a baby.
Hey, look,
Anybody that
look,
he's
hey,
cool
look,
with, he's
hey,
also
look,
kind of
I'ma
not
tell you
cool
this.
with. Don't you think?
I'm gonna tell you
fuck
this.
with that
I'm gonna
shit,
tell you
though,
this. I
because
fuck
it's
with
like,
Perp
you
so
know-
hard because I seen how many niggas he put on and all this shit.
Yeah, he put
And I
the
respect
whole.
it.
That's what I was
This whole
saying
new
before.
wave of music.
This whole, the mainstream.
I gotta say that.
Shit.
Niggas hate on him, but y'all got your own opinions.
Stems from
Keep them shits over
the
there.
underground.
They having conversations about X and Pump and shit, but they don't realize that everything from this wave, this whole scene came from SGP. He's like the Jesus of all that. You know, he had to die
he's
for
the-
everyone else to live.
He's the nigga.
Damn.
He low key sacrificed himself,
Yeah.
And
If you think about it.
gotta-
That's my. I fuck with
he
that nigga,
sacrificed
bro.
himself,
and he's still eating. You feel me?
He go hard as
He's
and
still going. I'll shout out to SpaceGhostPurrp.
I couldn't when we was talking, bro. I
organic.
was like, I couldn't believe that shit, bro. I was like, oh my god, like,
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, like
He dissed me.
my whole high school, I listened to Perp, and these niggas used to be like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, bro,
I didn't fuck
this
with they
nigga-
would back then because everybody was on it, and I'm just that nigga that don't fuck with shit that everybody's on.
Low key, he was
I didn't fuck with it.
he was on Lil B though.
Yeah,
Yeah, Lil B.
Young bro was very low B influence.
Bro, we had this. We started our own benchmark in Virginia Beach.
Exactly,
Tracy
that
did.
ass.
all
And
the
it-
gangs hated it.
all the
Yeah,
gangs.
I'm
I'm gonna do coke.
Niggas would fight.
do coke.
We would fight at the mall,
on
bro,
my phone though.
because they thought we was a real gang because we had the pink flag and shit.
We was out there just going crazy.
They would be on our heads. It would be crazy.
Yeah.
But
I could imagine, you know, if I was like some real tough gangbanger in a small town, and all of a sudden there was like a gay gang or something. You know?
And there was a gang that had mob in their name.
And we had bitches.
There was a gang too that had mob in their name at that time. And they was just like, what the fuck?
So
they thought we was beefing with them.
Let me give you a brief history. So like, fucking, all right, so the where we grew up is like, there's real gangs, Bloods and Crips, but there's neighborhood sets. You feel me? And neighborhood sets, they set in school districts.
They're not real gangs.
They're just underneath. They're like gang. They're like gang babies. So
they're
once
just
they
like
hit a certain
gangs
age,
created by somebody's uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyone can really start their own gang. You got to be careful about taking gangs seriously.
Our own gang right now, and then go beat somebody up, and then be like, yeah,
But
squad.
we was the niggas in the hood that was always different on skateboards, on like BMXing.
But that's the very early days of that even being like acceptable or cool or okay in that community. You know, small town.
Me and Buku was in middle school wearing cut off jeans,
and niggas was frying us.
We love
joking us.
Shout out GBE. We love GBE. These niggas, they had, I don't know how long GBE been around, but before I knew what GBE was, I know these niggas had a clique called GBE, right? And it was called Green Box Entertainment.
Yeah.
Wait,
you don't know what a green box is, huh? You don't know.
Recycling bin?
No, okay.
No, wait, hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna explain it because I won't in it. But a green box is like, okay, in the cut of the neighborhood, there's this electrical box.
Okay.
That will run the whole neighborhood through electrical shit for some reason. Yeah, it was everybody called it. You'll meet with your nigga. Meet me at the green box. Meet me at the green box. Meet me at the green box.
Okay,
but their thing was they was GBE green box. You know why? Because they would get top on the green box. They might fuck on the green box. Bitch might show her titties.
High school days.
We young as a bitch.
Young kids.
First time I ever touched a pussy, I was in the woods. You know, I was fucking. First time I sucked a titty, I was in the woods. You know, we were in the woods.
Okay.
In the cut.
I would have been GBE.
I got sick.
I was on the green box.
We got one more.
That's
You got a
cigarette?
cigarette?
Anybody got a cigarette?
Virginia is a beach community, but it's also a country community. So like, you know, what I mean, we country boys at the end of the day, but we're city boys because we grew up in the city of Virginia Beach, Norfolk, and Virginia Beach. You know what I mean? So that's like a beach hippie community. So I mean, me and this nigga can skate,
right?
Low key,
nigga,
I can skate too. I can hit a kick flip. Fuck you, mean?
I might hard flip. I might inward heel flip. I might fucking laser flip. Nigga. Really? My nigga, yeah.
Shout out.
When's the last time you did those?
Probably like not that long ago. I don't know. I'll be high.
Yeah. Have you been recording a lot lately? Where you at creative was?
Right now, it's weird. I don't be recording and shit, but like somehow I'm just going up. I don't know.
Yeah, you said that last time too. You're like, I'm not putting out shit like I used to, but I'm still going up.
Shit out, bro. But my shit is be going up.
Or your memes are going.
It's that too. But I don't know what it is, but I think it's just like me. I'm just that cool.
It's about being you more than it is about the music. The music is just a way to help people understand
I feel like
you.
The music is like 20%.
Yeah.
Like your music cannot even be that good. But the people whose music is really good is the ones that's on top, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like you can hate on like Uzi and you can hate on people like that, but you know really damn well that their music is cracking. Like them.
And that's what's funny for people like us who actually pay attention to rap is that I see people being like, oh, what Uzi does doesn't take any fucking talent, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, I know 1,000 rappers who sound just like Uzi that suck. So let me tell you, it might just be the extra 5%, 10%, but it's like there's something special. And if you don't know that, then you just don't know about this.
For some reason, nowadays, hate is just like the thing.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
I don't know why.
Retweets. There's the retweets.
But like, it's just hate. That's just what niggas do.
That's some goth boy click shit too.
Yeah,
you feel
goth boy click fans be hating. I'm not even goth boy click, bro. Them fans be like on our.
They made me.
I'm gonna be real.
Crazy
they
for
hate
a while.
They hate on. Look. I'm gonna be like real. They hit on all the ethnic members.
Crackhead, nigger.
But
really, it was like that.
Yeah, but then all the other members of goth boy get the love.
You fucking nigger.
Yeah,
stop doing that. Stop raping girl. I don't have to rape shit, nigga. Bitches rape me, nigga. Like, are you kidding? I don't have to rape. I can't get even hard if I'm trying to rape someone. How do you get hard?
I never experienced that.
We've never had it.
Yeah,
Buddy.
never even tried. Wouldn't even know what my dick did. But I
Thank
agree.
you.
That's
I've
well, I seen an Instagram live clip of you where people kept asking about Peep, and you were just sort of getting annoyed. And I could imagine that it was probably like that, but for like a year.
Because it's not the fans' business. It's just we're
just
family. It's our business.
They just don't know either.
Yeah, and then
they're new.
They're always gonna choose sides and have their opinions.
Because
But they don't
GBC
know
been
what
around for a minute, but when Bro and them joined, when Gus joined,
the last member to
it's,
join.
I don't even hate you, Gus. But you just
Gus?
None of us
fucked up.
hate you.
You know what it is?
None of us hate you, Gus.
Who's
Peep?
Gus? Peep?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know he was Gus.
He
Okay.
don't say nothing. That's why when Tracy say something, the fans be like, "Bro, fuck you."
Right.
'Cause-
I'm the
'cause
bad
he
guy.
He's
don't-
very
yeah.
quiet,
He
like
don't say-
publicly.
he's
Yeah.
not- I think he knows that he media
But
trained.
publicly, you don't really like
Honestly,
tweet.
honestly,
you
let
don't
me
see him
ask
that
you-
often.
He's
Let me
media trained.
ask you this: do you think that he's wrong for not being quiet? Because I don't think he's wrong for not being quiet. I feel like maybe he could do it in a different way, but for being
I
quiet,
mean,
I
being
feel like I'm
quiet
not
is
wrong.
definitely kind of smart for you as a public persona
Yeah,
because you
exactly.
don't want to put too
I'm
much of
not
yourself out there.
wrong, but I'm
Yeah,
like,
you're not wrong. You
I'm
just
fucking myself up. But I
But
don't
if-
give a
if
fuck.
you
you
know
from
that-
Green Run.
I'm
nigga,
gonna
what?
die anyway.
If you know one of your
I'm a real
friends
anarchist.
feels a certain way, then I mean, it's kind of on you. You should probably clear it up, right? You know?
I'm a real punk. I'm not talking about swag or what I wear or anything. Like at the end of
this
the
nigga don't got no stylist.
I am a
we style
real
ourselves.
punk.
Let me
I
tell.
don't care.
Let me tell a
Music.
story.
I'm not talking about
You
music
invented
either.
cloud goggles.
No, I mean no. I don't know.
You
Maybe
helped popularize them, for
Huh?
sure. You helped popularize them for sure.
people wouldn't aren't gonna believe you, but yeah, I did.
You did? I
Yes.
believe it. Kind of. I remember. Yeah.
My old Instagram is hit. It's open. People don't know it. But you remember back at the Doolin house, I will always have to like.
Hey, shout out Dubois.
But no, who really?
Hey,
A
shout
lot
out-
of people been with. I don't even listen to Nirvana, but Kurt Cobain.
True.
So I mean,
Coco Bane.
You remember when
it's
those
a
girls
legend.
beat each other up outside the store over your glasses?
yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I want to say this though. Hey, shout out Dubois. Dubois was on that
Dubois.
song.
Check.
Damn. That's our white boy from VA. You know what I'm saying? That's our little
Shout
bro.
out Dubois.
Shout out Dubois, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just not here right now because he, you know what I mean? Life is hard.
Yeah.
But like, you know
When you're in
what
the streets.
I'm saying?
So what
Exactly.
up? What's up, Adam? What's up with you?
How's Big Head? You cool with Big Head?
Big Head is doing his goddamn thing.
I seen a photo of you guys hanging out the other day, so it's all
Yeah.
good.
Hell yeah.
Little
That's
Twitter
what's up.
outburst
Shout out
there at one
Big
point.
Head.
Shout
No,
out, shout
I
out,
was
Big-
just-
shout out Big Head.
Were you lumping him in with
We
the
were
thing with the
I
other
was
thing?
just trolling him
Okay.
because Big Head is like, he's very smart, but he's also very like slow.
and emotional.
Me too, though.
Uh-huh.
That's why I feel like we're just slow.
Right.
We got robbed. Me and Big Head.
Yeah.
We got robbed.
Him and Big Head the same people. It's like weird.
Yeah, we got robbed. We should be up.
Do you feel like from a
I know Big.
lawyer standpoint that you're going to be able to fix the situation that has kind of happened with you
We
signing?
don't
Yeah.
want to speak on that. We don't
No,
wanna-
fuck that. Yeah, hell yeah.
I mean, you got to at least try.
I'm gonna be good
Yeah.
no matter what. I don't have to be a mainstream artist. I'm gonna be good.
And I want to say this: I met Big Head before Tracy met Big Head. I met Big Head with Chapu because I went over to his stew, and he always told me like he actually brought up Tracy. I didn't say nothing about Tracy, like
Yeah,
me being his
Big
cousin.
Head knew that.
And he was like, "Yo, do you know he's got Lil Tracy? Like he's my favorite artist." Yada, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that. I was there too. That was my first day in LA.
You look like the nigga on your shirt.
I know. I took a photo with it for the people who can't see.
Is that,
If I had the sunglasses on,
Baby
I
Simpson.
look just like Homer Simpson. Yeah, I actually was. This shirt stinks. I wore this.
you know
riding
who
like a month
really,
ago.
really, really brought me up to that next level?
Oh,
Can you guess?
Yes.
like back then or now?
No, like I mean, in
We was
general.
there. You know.
Do you know?
I know who you talking about.
Whisper. Who? Yep.
We was there. Thanks.
Who really brought me up? Who really like
Helped you out.
We was
not
there.
even helped me? Like
Who kept talking about Tracy?
literally brought me up into the like that next.
Ned?
No,
No, it's
I'm
nobody.
gonna say it.
no.
Who?
Dex.
Shout out famous
That's very
fucking
true. Okay,
Dex.
yeah.
You remember that
brought
interview?
me into
He kept
into a
saying,
new
yeah.
realm.
Yes, because Dex's interview, he had just met you, and I remember
It's-
that the
it's
day he
like,
met you, he
bro.
starts freaking out over you.
That's
yeah.
my
Like,
nigga,
damn.
bro.
He has a
Love
very,
you, bro.
very good eye for talent.
Exactly.
He is.
Bro, he knows what's up. And
We've been on
he's
Dex.
smart as shit.
We've been on Dex,
And
bro.
y'all niggas been on Dex
Niggas
since,
been on
since
Dex,
we've been
bro. Since we've been back in the
sitting
hood.
out in front of the house. Like,
Think about how
What was that one
getting
song?
here type shit.
was that something? How to Kanye?
Oh yeah, Kanye. Before that too though.
Hell yeah,
Way
it's your
before
fault.
Like
Everybody
even like
needs to go down the
And when I-
Black Amigo Dex
And
wormhole.
Yummy
Every
shit.
time I hang out with Dex, I get scared
Why?
just because like he's just like
I just feel like Dex is such a genuine dude, and
I can't say nothing.
He
Yeah,
parties
me
so
too.
hard, but I
I
feel like
don't
you
know what
party
to
harder.
say.
look.
I remember one time
Yeah,
he told me
I
he
do,
said
but like still like
one time he seen me he was like I'll give you
Dexter.
$100 to talk because I won't talking. You feel me? I was just like this nigga.
me
Dex,
and you.
like,
Every
yeah.
time we used to kick it with Dex, we just be like real.
And
like,
look, Dex don't even know me for real. Cause look, when they met Dex, I had to go home to the hood and handle some shit. And then right after that, they linked with Dex and fucking like, but like I just appreciate everything that nigga did for my nigga. Cause
That's an important shot.
like,
He
we-
shouts you out, your shit goes crazy.
I've been telling this nigga to work with
that
Dex.
nigga, he's a
manifestation.
real ass nigga. And all them niggas, not all them niggas, but like the niggas that I was start kicking it with, who was just more up, like Uno. You feel me? Shout out Uno, like
Yeah, Fonny.
Shout out Fonny.
all them niggas. Like,
But now everybody's fucking with you, and like you got features on the Xavier shit,
Zay-
the
Zay.
fucking
Yeah,
Chris
Zay.
Travis tape. I like
Lucky.
that song a lot.
Chris,
Lucky, everybody.
Lucky.
It's like you're the
crazy.
go-to underground. You're like the
I'm like a Tekken character that you have to go through.
well, you know, like every mainstream person has to get a Quavo verse on their shit.
Yep.
Yeah, you're that, but for the underground.
The underground.
Yeah. That's a good spot to be in.
And you're the fucking like, you're just like a
Very
weird
king.
boss in an anime series. That
Yeah. Do we have beef? What's up with us?
no, I was just mad at you that one time because you asked me if I got this girl pregnant.
On the vlog, and then just put it out. You
I
know?
didn't even really like her.
Yeah.
We know we be trolling you.
Yeah, I like that.
You stopped trolling
Cause I feel like you. I feel like
feel like
you have a misconception of us.
No, I like you guys. Like that
No,
one time, no,
used to.
at the Lyrical
Used to.
Lemonade show, I thought you, because I was like, "What up, Tracy?" And you're like, and then everybody in the vlog was like, "Oh, you don't fuck
no,
with
because
him."
I was already mad.
Yeah, he was
I
mad.
could tell
And
you
I
weren't in a
was
good
drunk.
mood. Yeah, I kind of like know you well enough at this point that I could. Even in that, I was like, "Eh,
We've
it's
known
nothing."
each other for like low key a while, even though we never really like kicked it. Like,
Well, this is our third interview, even though the people have only seen one of them.
right?
You know,
Yeah.
This is great. This is weird.
it's important. It's important for people to know what's going on in the world.
All right, let me clear this up.
I'm not a crackhead. I
That
don't do crack.
I
and
let Raven talk.
we did not jump anybody.
We didn't jump.
We don't jump shit.
don't
You feel
jump.
me?
There was a situation at a
Raven
show
socked
maybe
his
a
ass.
month ago.
Eddie Baker party. Shout out Eddie Baker. Shout out Healthy
Raven
Boys.
socked his
Water
ass.
Boys.
So some kid got beat up. Why? I didn't really catch that. I was there, but I couldn't really tell why.
It's some fuck shit,
it's
bro.
some fuck shit.
Niggas trolling.
Look.
You feel me? Niggas trying to be around trolling us.
I had went to this party. I was drunk, real high, and I was on some high shit. I had like a motherfucking woolly on me, hanging out. And
You know
then
what a
Oh
woolly
yeah,
is?
tell them from the beginning. Yeah.
I had a
Yeah, you know what a
I had a
I got Wooly right now.
I had a woolly on me, and then they
No,
had,
woolly in the
I
whip.
went to this party looking for somebody, but I'm not gonna. But this kid was there. That kid
The same kid.
that had bought a feature
that
off.
got quote unquote jumped.
Yeah.
Well, he came up to me and he said, "Yeah, you know, Raven," and I was drunk and I was hot.
He was
I
already
wanted
in.
beef with somebody at that time, and I was like, "Yeah, I know Raven. That's my cousin." He had the nerve to say that. He said, "Yeah, man, motherfucking some shit like I feed that nigga," and I was like, "Bro,"
Yeah, just
I said, "What?" And I was
About my
like,
cousin?
I won't dare.
I was like, "Bitch, you got me
No.
fucked." I was like, "Bitch, you not feeding shit, nigga." And then he was just like, no, I don't remember. I was drunk.
Yeah. So Tracy told me
And
that.
then we seen. Go ahead.
No, Tracy told me that. I DM him. I'm like, nigga, what you talking about? You bought a feature off me. That ain't nothing. You feel me?
Talking
So
about
we brothers,
Niggas
we
talking about
feed each other.
Yeah,
like,
we got
Yeah.
each other. We
hands
already,
and food.
we got it. You feel me?
that's
So,
business. If you buying a feature, then you shouldn't.
I say next time I'm gonna beat your ass when I see you type shit. Don't let me see you. I seen him at this Chief Keef show that what this shit was called. It was some blog throwing that shit. What's that? Ill Roots.
Ill Roots, right,
Yeah,
yeah.
they was throwing that shit. I seen him there. And I was like, I'm gonna let this little nigga slide. Like, I'm not even about to do that. Like, you feel me?
Cause we know with the drama. Yeah. We ain't with the drama. We ain't no bitches, though.
Then I still see him trolling me, like, doing weird shit, like, blah, blah. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, bro. But the one thing that he did, my girl had posted some shit of me playing 2K.
Oh, yeah.
Right? She posted some shit of me playing 2K because I be playing that shit. Like, she said, I hate 2K because I don't give her attention, whatever.
I hate 2K too.
Yeah.
Bitch,
I'm like, nigga, you still on my dick? Like, what's wrong with you, bro? Like,
he commented on your girl's photo?
Nah, in the DM type shit. Like, I hate 2K too. And she showed me that shit. Like,
and we didn't even jump in.
Yeah. She showed me that shit, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You feel me? She showed me that shit, whatever.
So basically that got him heated. So next time I see this on site.
Yeah, next time I see you, it's on site.
We seen him at the Eddie Baker birthday party.
On site.
Yeah.
Forever.
I seen him. He tried to approach us. I was like,
that's what I'm saying.
Listen, let me tell him. All right, so look, so niggas told him to move. Niggas told him move around, bro. Like, you already know this nigga don't like you.
Yeah.
I was in the cut.
He was drunk
bitches.
already.
I didn't see it.
He was supposed to perform that night. That nigga fired off him. This is my little brother. The nigga had a skateboard, and I said, bro, please. I said, bro, please put the skateboard down, because if you hit my nigga with a skateboard, I'm gonna get on your ass. This is my little brother. Like, this is my little brother. I'll get smoked for this nigga on my mama.
You remember you seen me pull up in the video?
Yeah.
So look,
but I just backed up.
We go
because
pull up.
Raven was
I said, shoot the fair ones. Shoot the fair ones. We're not gonna jump you.
That shit was funny. So, I don't even know who the dude is. I thought that was funny as fuck.
Who is that guy?
He's
is he like a Rasta? His dress long as shit.
I don't even
so
remember
he's trying to be me. That's why I cut my shit.
That's why we cut our dreads. We had long dreads. So look, that's why he swing the skateboard at my nigga. So niggas just fired off on his ass. We got on his ass because you shouldn't use
it. Won't even.
Even when I told him, I was like, bro, I'm gonna see you when I see you. I'm gonna beat your ass again the second time after I let him slide. I was gonna let him slide again because you feel me? I'm not that nigga that just beat up little niggas. You feel me? Like, if you my size, I'm gonna fuck you up. But
he's not a little nigga.
He's your size.
But nah, he like shorter than me, bro. But fuck that nigga. But whatever. I was gonna let him slide again, but he was all in my niggas' faces, like trying to be a gang. Like, what's good, bro? Like, nigga, nah. Then Nick Blanco was trying to escort him out type shit. Like, nigga, you gotta leave.
Escort.
Yeah. So I just stole off.
Yeah, our manager was trying to escort him out, and then like
our manager will beat anybody's ass too. By the way,
Nick Blanco got hands.
Yeah, Nick got hands.
Yeah.
Well, I hope
He from VA. Anybody
from
from VA got hands because that's all they do.
All we do is fight out there.
Niggas be shooting, but like
niggas be shooting now.
It's more about
do but cook.
It's more about.
Okay, so shout out to all the legends of Virginia. Shout out Pharrell. Shout out Missy Elliott.
Triple
Chris
Price.
Brown,
Fuck the books.
Timberland.
Shout out Malice.
Shout out Malice. Shout out Push.
No Malice.
Shout out
I seen that nigga.
Young.
You seen him?
I seen him at 7-Eleven, bro. He in the beach. You feel me? He from there.
Mike.
I know his
Shout out
daughter.
DP.
His daughter a dyke.
Hey, is Malice low key harder than Pusha?
No.
Nah,
We seen that nigga.
maybe at one point.
Malice low key cool, man.
My dad know him.
We seen this nigga at the Food Line. We be seeing him like VA man. That's home, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying. We from the south.
Bring it up with a knife.
We from the south, dog.
I'm going home too, son.
I'm going home.
Oh, dog. When we went home,
it was love.
Oh my God, we sold out the show at home. I cried on stage.
Our moms was
my
there.
Mom was like,
she
was like, nigga. My mom, she Curp. She be Curp. It's weird. She was like, nigga. She said, if you don't perform, I'm rude. I'm gonna fire that bitch up. And I was just like, either way. I was like, okay, I got you.
Hey, NBA, they shooting, yo. Like,
what? Why you still talking about that?
I'm off the shit.
You making
he needs
VA
a bump. I've never seen anybody need a bump during every month.
No, but for
maybe I got a credit card, preferably a scammed one or something.
I got a Visa card, gift card. Nigga.
Oh wait, look.
They got no money on it.
Technology.
Break up the coke with my gun card.
Giving y'all guys cancer. That's why I don't have no phone.
You could carry a gun around after that and just tell the cops you're Adam
That's
Grant
why I
Mason,
don't have a
good.
phone.
Why, because you break coke up on it?
Hackers and
remember that hacker in Atlanta?
Technology. That's my nigga, low-key.
He was like, It was some shit.
He was like, "Don't go to your show."
Yeah, he was like, perform. Wait, hold up, right now.
He was like,
Like
on the
live
phone.
on the
No,
phone.
I said
Phone,
pictures.
FaceTime.
Oh,
He's
pictures.
like, if you don't sing pictures right now, there's gonna be 100 shooters
Hey, look,
at your
imagine
show.
imagine somebody who gonna hack you that's gonna make you FaceTime them and make you like do some weird shit, or they're gonna hack the fuck out of you.
They always ask you to do weird shit,
Like,
like
I
send
was
them a
like,
video
dude,
you shouting them out and
Adam,
shit.
like Adam, shave your head on FaceTime.
He
I'm
was
so
like,
lucky I
I'm
haven't
gonna hack
hacked
he
you.
was
in a
like,
long time.
sing pictures, word for word.
That's why I lost your first interviews because I got
"Nigga,
hacked.
Shut your
Yeah,
bitch ass up.
Yeah,
And we went to
Hey,
that
hey,
show.
that interview could be anywhere.
Shout out, motherfucking.
it's actually way stupider than I just made it sound. But yeah, basically, like my computer, I was convinced that my computer was like hacked. Like people were like in it.
Nah, your shit
I
was
cleared
just,
the whole thing. Forgot that the
you're
MP3
just
was
too
on
big. Your shit was just very big.
Hey,
You're
can we-
very big.
it. My dick
I
is
don't
big.
I don't know if bros want to clear this up though.
Yeah.
No, I'm not even gonna bring it up.
I have coke, dude.
Why do you do that? What were you
Shut
gonna
up,
say?
shut up.
What are you gonna
He
say?
said-
What were you gonna say?
Coke dick.
I'm curious.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
tired of niggas keep asking me if my bros got smoked with Yachty. Like, we're not worried about that
Mm.
shit no more.
That was a brief thing.
We're not worried about that shit no more. We
I feel
tryna
like
get money.
that shit was just old
That shit's
school.
that shit's
That's
old.
just whack.
I feel
You
like
know
you
that,
already
right?
Stop asking about
that
Lil
shit done.
Yachty. Lil Yachty is Lil Yachty. We us.
He getting his.
He getting his
and
and we getting ours.
So-
Stop asking.
We're not
weird
trying to
shit.
be a shadow
We not
or
trying
a
to-
clown like y'all.
We're not trying to be out here thugging and gang banging. Like, we got niggas for that. We're just out here making art.
Do I talk violent on my rap, on my
No.
music?
No.
Some like
You talk more about doing weird sexual things to girls.
Yes, because we're ladies, man.
I love.
That's why Tracy my favorite
love
artist. Because growing up, Wayne was my favorite artist, and he would do shit like that.
Yeah.
Her ass
I
fat
just
like she
love-
got
Shout out Lil Wayne.
implants.
Yeah.
Hey, happy belated birthday, Wayne.
I look at girls like I'm at the museum.
The skin tight on that booty, just like a skin graft.
I did not
It's
say
like,
that.
isn't
He
it
did
something like
not
that?
say
It's not
that.
skin graft.
She said them jeans tied on that booty look like his gift wrap.
Oh, gift wrap. I thought it was a skin graft.
What is a skin
What's a
grab?
skin
Adam?
grab?
That is some
That's some
Hey,
certain-
Kind of a hard lyric.
That's
but
some
it's
certain
like-
shit.
a
You're
skin
weird.
grab, boy.
That's some white boy shit. Yeah, skin. You know, maybe
You
I
thought
did
I
know
said
that.
that?
Maybe I
Hard
got
to
lost
leave.
in the sauce a little bit. Yeah, I'm doing the coke.
Bird
I think
Staying up all
this
night.
this nigga's hardest bar. His latest hardest bar to me was like, he was like, that was fresh out that box. Yeah, she is a brat. That's it, right?
That's like not the hardest part.
That's just hard though, because I didn't.
I
Not
was one
hard
bar
at
where
all.
I
That was
said,
whack.
what I say?
Taking Zans, yellow Zans, bitch. I feel like Bart. You're like so
Yeah,
excited.
that's
You say it
okay.
2 times in a row.
I said,
I put his hand in her butt.
if that bitch, I said, if I
What does that do,
I
by
did
the way?
that- I
Every
did-
lyric's a
I
tweet.
What
did
does that do, by
to
the
this-
way?
To my
Tracy.
ex.
Yeah,
And
fucked
she
up
just
fast.
Tracy, when
we
did you
pop-
put his
we
hand in the
pop-
girl's butt?
I did that to my ex, and y'all know who I'm talking about. And then we fucked, and then she just fell out.
Damn.
The Zan fell out.
She wanted to scream.
Put the Zan in the ass and then fuck her in the ass. Make sure it gets all good in there.
Bed, bro. For
When
like,
did she wake up? Like 2 days later?
like late in the next day.
What happened?
She's like, nigga. that
You
was
ever hear about girls doing coke in their ass? I hear that actually. That's a real thing.
Yeah, I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
I never seen it either.
I feel
mean-
like when I get older, I'll probably.
Once you've completely destroyed your nose.
Girls are weird, bro.
girls are
Facts.
Girls are weird. They always try to. Yo,
I'm trying to, like-
men. Y'all are weird. Y'all know that what y'all be doing. Y'all are just like us.
Girls
We're
are
equal.
lit.
Y'all believe in equality, right? So we're both weird.
I would like marry a girl.
I would marry a girl too. Right
I
now.
would marry a girl.
I want to marry.
Definitely
a girl.
not marrying a dude.
We're not going that way.
No, we not homophobic. Though.
We don't.
We're not
No,
homophobic.
never.
We're not trying to go
never.
that way.
No.
Love the gay community.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Shout out,
Of course.
man.
Shout out all the gay people.
Hey, shout out my nigga Bandman.
Shout
though.
out.
You know what I mean?
Shout out.
Did you get into this beef with Peep really because you were jealous of Makonnen?
Are you fucking?
Are you
Just kidding. Come on.
Trolling, bro.
That's strike 2. Adam.
Bro, okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be real. People always told me that Makonnen was one of his.
That was
Pe-
his.
people always told me
he
Makonnen
always
was,
liked Makonnen music.
Gus always told me he was like one of his idols. Like Makonnen was one of his idols. So
That has
I'm not.
nothing
We're not
to-
mad at
I don't give a
him.
fuck. We all
don't
work
care.
with different people.
We're just doing our own shit.
I work
now.
with Key.
But you said that people were
Shout
like
out Fat
dating
Mikey.
Makonnen on Twitter.
I don't know nothing
I
about
don't
I
know.
mean, we don't
that's-
know nothing
yeah.
about his personal relationship. We haven't even seen that, bro, in a
Yeah.
minute. it. You feel
It's
me?
like I know everything about that, but I
He probably do.
I don't know nothing about
You just
that.
kept it surreal. I know everything about that, but I don't know nothing about that.
I remember the first time
That's
that
a good
Pete went
quote.
with Makonnen. It was sus.
I want
It
to.
was
I don't
sus.
know
Shout out my
what's
nigga
up.
Bexy.
To be honest, I don't know what's good. I just know he
Rain.
started kicking it with bro,
A lot.
and then he's tweeted that he, which is not even a problem really, but
Yeah.
but that I feel like he just started like acting different. To be honest, like
Yeah.
I feel like he thought he was more than us, and that's what really pissed me off. And then niggas was getting mad at me inside the group.
For speaking your mind.
They was like, stop attacking him. And I was like, bro, if I was attacking him, his head would be cracked the fuck open and you have to call the fucking ambulance, nigga.
Would you rather have somebody tell you how they feel and be open, or just let them boil it up and then when they see you, it's some crazy shit, to be honest?
I think open communication is what it's all about.
Exactly.
You know, as soon as he moved to London, that's when I was like, oh, man, I don't know how long this is going to last, because if you take the one dude and he goes off to fucking England and then everybody else is in LA, I'm like, I don't know. As soon as people start to split
I'm
up.
keep it 100. They did okay. If you're doing
Shout
a
out,
tour,
man,
say you're in GBC, right?
Thank you.
And you're just
I accept it.
you're cool as fuck, right?
Also
The
accept.
coolest dude, right? Yeah, GBC, emo,
Adam
swag,
22, email. Yeah.
emo trap, right? And you do a tour, but it's just you though. But then it's a GBC tour, and every show is sold out. You go to Berlin, you go to fucking Germany, you go to fucking space. Every show is sold out,
Yeah.
and you're performing songs that you have with your friends, but no one is there.
And the homies are all back in LA, like, what?
We're all back in LA beating our dicks,
I don't know.
Like, damn, I wish I was in Germany.
counting up quarters and shit.
Just seeing the tweets.
Seeing where were you?
Are you gonna be at the show?
Yeah.
How like it's like no nigga, like we can't.
But do you think he just didn't want you guys around, or you think he was just trying to keep all the money, or what
I
was
think
it?
it was his
His
team.
The team.
It was
you
the
know.
team.
He's the only one with a quote unquote team, even though we were a team. So I don't know. I love my niggas. I love my real friends. They know that.
I love you too, bro.
I love you, bro.
I'm just interested to see which line you do, because they're like 3 different sizes. I want to see if you're the
I was
type
gonna
to
ask
go
you
for
also-
that. Yeah.
Where's that?
Smoke weed.
Gang.
You need weed?
Yeah.
How much longer do we have? I feel like we've
Let's
been
keep
talking
going.
about
Do the
nothing.
coke. Let's smoke a blunt, and then we'll get off.
I feel like we've been talking about nothing.
I'm gonna get my
I'm
weed.
just. I have a new project dropping. Called Roses. It's called Roses Are Red. And it's gonna be lit.
Roses are red.
Yeah.
That's hard.
That's
How'd you
pretty-
think of that? Because you came with the show of the roses,
Yeah.
and you just went off that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nexus Cannabis Co. for supplying us with marijuana that we'll be
on,
smoking this purple backwood that Buku Bandz here
on,
has
Nexus.
acquired.
But yeah.
I think it's been a cool podcast, to be honest. Like, we're already an hour and 5 minutes in.
Serious?
Really? They been sitting on.
Yeah, we're about to go back and I'm about to just go to sleep.
I'm about to turn up.
What time is
It's
it?
Tracy's birthday.
Is it past 2?
It's
I gotta
on-
go. It's
four-
11:40 p.m.
bottle.
20 minutes is your birthday, nigga.
Bro.
So let's
yeah,
talk about
20
something
minutes.
like
We're going to ring in your
different.
birthday on air. That's fire. I got to get
let's
this
talk about
edited for
something
tomorrow.
like something cool.
Yeah, no more beef or anything. Yeah, so the new project is something that I'm excited about. I just want more music, you know?
It's gonna be called Roses Are Red.
Okay.
And me and Buku have a project coming out.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, did you even know that I made music?
Yes, of course. I heard you on Chapo songs and shit.
No, that was.
I don't know.
I love Chopper to death, but mine. That's not me.
I'm
though.
sorry.
Okay.
Like,
Why?
I could rap. I got bars, but I'm a singer, bro.
Okay.
I sing and shit. I'm like more than like I rap. Like I'm more like harmony and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Do you play music for people on this podcast or not?
No, we
No.
don't have the cable. We
You
got to
need
get
to
that
add
shit
that.
set up, yeah.
Yeah, you
Because then
should
when
add
people
that. That'd be
freestyling,
hard.
the shit'll be the shit.
Or freestyle?
Let's
Or
do it.
we don't have beats.
I mean, yeah, if we had a beat, we
Nah,
could do
yeah,
that. But
I need
yeah,
a beat.
it would have to be cleared and shit. It'd be a whole
Yeah,
thing.
fuck
all of a
that.
sudden,
I will
yeah.
freestyle, but no. I just started freestyle.
Ain't no ox.
You think you're gonna stay in LA
We're
forever?
not playing music.
you love LA? You gonna stay in LA forever?
Fuck LA.
No?
I don't
LA
love
is just
LA.
where we need to be to handle business.
Bro,
right now.
LA is like, I've been out here for so long, and I finally get LA. You know how it takes you a while to get LA. Are you from LA?
No. But
Where you from?
I'm from like Boston, basically. That's
Oh,
where you guys were on
East.
tour, yeah.
I went over there.
You
I
know,
went
New
to,
Hampshire, technically.
Hey,
but
I fuck with Boston.
This
I
is
went to
East
Boston.
Coast.
Yeah, we went to Boston on tour.
That was the best show.
how was
the best show.
How was the clout top out there?
I didn't get that.
Bro, Boston people are
Bro.
hella.
He's
bro,
just a very
people in
clear.
Boston
Have
show
a
hella
girlfriend.
love. Shout out
on
Boston.
tour, I wasn't even worried about
Shout
that
out baby
shit.
scumbag Jesus.
I was just worried about
Facts.
like,
I know him.
We was
like
mad.
not being hot as hell.
No, we was
way
mad.
too hot, yeah.
Because we got left at some random nigga crib in Boston, and the nigga that started the whole tour was
Our
out of
man,
Airbnb.
quote unquote manager, he was at the Airbnb with his ugly ass bitch. Bitch, you're not cute.
And you
Like,
don't claim
your butt
the
looks
nigga.
looks like a fucking like pancakes, nigga, or something. Like no syrup. Like that's just whack as fuck. Like
No butter.
So you're not feeling Dami after that tour?
it's not Dami.
It's not Dami.
Oh, okay.
Shout out Dami.
There was somebody else on the tour?
Dami ugly.
The
though.
nigga who set it up. And I was
the
supposed to
nigga
get
know
I was
he
supposed to
is.
get $20,000.
Yeah, we
I got like
$20.
less than 10.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Shoot, and we had no AC. This is a bitch made shit.
Whole gang couldn't even go.
I mean, in rap, it's always like that, though. Like, the people booking shit, they always
It's
will
not
tell
like
you you're
that.
going to make more.
It's not like that. If it's
No.
professional
I had to
and set
lie.
up.
But, you know, New England's a terrible market, you know? It's like, there's just not
They
like,
said
We're not talking about. We went everywhere, bro.
yeah, that we went the whole
We was selling. I
you did?
sold
East
out a
Coast.
few shows, bro.
Florida all the way up.
Just my name as the
Yeah.
header, selling out a few shows.
yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Like, they was like, there's no room. Buku can't go. And the next thing you know,
I'm
his-
like the day
the
one and
nigga
all this
bitch out
shit.
there.
Like, what the fuck?
This whole
man.
interview was
You feel me?
drama. Do you
He
notice
flew,
that?
yeah.
There's a lot of
Tell me
drama
why.
right now.
We just
It's
want
a
to clear
lot of
shit. We just
shit.
want to clear shit up. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like, yeah. I
No
was on-
girls on
At the
tour,
end
right?
of the day,
Girls can't go on
I
tour.
want to be like at the end of the day, I feel like we all want to be like Future or Young Thug. We're older, 27, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We just want to be good. That's the goal.
You could
Just
be Young
comfortable.
Thug.
That's the goal.
You could be Young Thug.
Right now, there's just a bunch of
Shout out Young Thug. We love you.
stuff going
I
on.
love
I
Young
love
Thug,
Young
too.
Thug.
I feel like you're influenced
Shout out
by Young
Thugger.
Thug. If
Hell
more
yeah.
than-
Hell yeah.
I want to
Hell
be
yeah.
Young
These
Thug.
days, more than anyone, probably.
I want
right?
to be Young Thug.
And that's paying homage right there. He want to be Young Thug.
He is
we
my
fuck with
he's
Thugger,
my
yo.
favorite.
Love
Right
Shout
now,
out
bro.
Thug. That's my favorite too.
He's like
His bar is just so simple and hard.
He's crazy.
they're simple, but so like not simple.
Yeah.
He makes them simple. And it's, fuck that.
Shout
nigga's
out,
fucking-
shout out YSL Duke too for like you know what I mean, fucking
Duke.
and fucking with my
You
cousin.
fucking-
Oh, you
Yeah,
guys
I
hung
mean,
out? Yeah, he's been here a few
we hung
times.
out.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was fucking-
Shout out, dude.
if I could be YSL, I would.
yeah.
Do you feel like you have to start a new crew name to?
No.
No. It's
Crew, I
individual
feel like
shit.
Cruise is not the way.
It's
right
not the
now.
wave. We used to be in a crew. He used to be in a crew. Like now he was
not
then
the-
he was Thrax and GBC. Now it's just
You
like
just have your
own
your,
shit
your gang,
and
but
you
you
fuck-
don't name it.
exactly,
But
and you
you
just
come
keep
up.
working together.
Because once you give it a name, then they get so mad when you break
Right.
up or stop hanging out all the time.
Because
You know?
I want my nigga. Okay, so let's say he gets a deal and he become YSL. He's still gonna be my nigga. I'm not gonna be YSL.
wasn't
you know?
YSL.
I'm just saying like
I
I'm
might
just,
not know y'all.
I'm just saying like that's still gonna be my nigga. We still gonna make music together. I'm not gonna be YSL. I'm gonna work to get
I'm
my
just
own
fucking
shit. He
with
can work to
you,
get
bro.
his own shit. We still this is family. This is family. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
And when the industry try to split up family, that's when it become a problem. Because
Yeah.
we're the only ones that know how to communicate.
Yeah, never
with each
give
other
your
the
crew a
best.
name because, like, all right, you and Dex start kicking it. It's like if you had just been like, all right, we're a group now, we're a crew, this is the name, and then all of a
would've
sudden, a
been
couple
whack.
weeks later, you're not hanging out as much, then everybody's gonna be like, oh, what
Yeah,
happened to
like,
this? What happened to this? It's like,
Me and Dex
yeah,
are
you know?
friends.
Yeah.
But it's not like we like every day we on the phone. Hey, yeah, like we're
Like,
friends.
Dex knows love, man.
But that's the
Dex
thing with
is
Pete.
one of
Like,
the more realist.
if you and Pete
people.
had never said you guys were in the same crew, then it wouldn't be a big deal for you guys to not
mean,
hang
I
out
won't-
as much, you know?
I mean, yeah, you're right. That
A
was
lot of
me.
the
though.
show, though, you know.
I didn't put.
Pete wanted to be in GBC.
I heard he begged.
Damn near begged.
He used to send me messages.
Damn near
right
bad.
before. Remember, right before I got locked
real.
up.
Yeah, you told me.
I got locked up, and right before I got locked up, he was sending me some low key, some crazy message.
We
talking
gonna
about,
change the world.
We gonna change the world, bro. Fuck with me, this that. And at that
Having
time, I was on my,
premonitions and shit.
I was just on my shit, like on my like,
Gucci
just like
purse
my
full
nigga
of-
shit, and I was like, bet. That's what I wish I could. I was like, bet.
And look, I want to say,
And then what happened?
It went really good for a while.
Loki didn't change the world, but like we made a huge
you made a wave.
influence.
You made a wave.
There's like,
And like paying like no disrespect to like anybody, like Cardi, anybody, but that flow, this nigga been doing that and eats that better than some of these artists. Like this nigga is so versatile, like it's amazing. He gets me
But
inspiration.
niggas is great artists. You get like people. I like music, bro.
I like seeing your show.
All
Loved
types.
you came out and did a whole SmokePurrp song the other day at that show.
Yeah, I did.
You fucking with that album?
Yeah.
Shout out SmokePurrp.
Me too.
Yeah, star.
He turning up. Well,
Yeah,
fuck with
star.
him.
Yeah, follow SmokePurrp. He band boys, you know.
I just want everybody to be careful, bro, because I could have been like probably like had up a whole bunch of money and shit, but like I'm just taking my time. Like I'm gonna know when the shit is right. And I'm still a pop star.
You are.
Don't matter where we go, huh? We go anywhere.
No matter where we go, we're organic.
In
Bro,
the,
We was in Rochester.
you have so much talent. You're 22. Future's 33.
that's what I'm saying.
Just
That's
throw
why
that out there.
I want to. By
You
that
know?
age, I just want to be straight. I want my little brother.
And I see how far your shit has come in like 3-4 years. That I'm like,
I could post something on the internet of me like fucking cut out my belly button or some shit. Automatic, 50K.
And like we said, like niggas was the conscious lyrical rappers too. So now like I be feeling like my nigga be losing inspiration sometimes. It's so like it's good to like listen to your old shit and like establish your roots and what you used to talk about, and you can intertwine with what the new shit is. You feel me? Like
So when's your tape dropping?
I don't rap.
When's your tape dropping?
I'm not gonna rap.
what was that? What was
When's
that?
your tape dropping?
How much for a feature, Adam?
In the repost.
Oh, yeah, repos. God, I don't know. To be honest, it's like I'm so committed to my not rapping thing at this point that I'm like,
You know,
Hey, are you still
I
riding?
use this chain as a weapon.
I try. I was wondering how fucking uncomfortable that is to have that
It's
on your
not
neck.
comfortable at all.
It's not.
But I will like hit somebody with this shit.
Well, that's fashion. And this is your jumper interview too. It's like you can go home and take it off, but while you're here, you might as well flex, right? You have a lot of cool clothes.
Do I?
Let's just throw the obvious out
I'm
there.
sorry, I was chiefing, bro. My
I don't
bad. I'm a
have
pothead.
clothes.
He my stylist.
I'm his stylist.
Low key.
You got to get a famous girlfriend. 2017.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Who you got?
Few.
Black China.
No.
Or you can make a bitch famous. What you gonna do?
I did that.
It's coming. Expect.
Hey, respect.
You smoke weed?
Hey, this nigga Tracy low key.
I like that you
low
didn't
key-
know that.
This nigga Tracy low key
I didn't
my
know that
manager.
either.
Huh?
I'm a
This is
manager.
this is fam shit. This is he my manager. Tracy's my manager, and
I'm a manager.
and shout out to my nigga Emmett who helped me out too. But Tracy's
Oh
really
yeah,
my manager.
I'm gonna need 20% from that. Send out.
For life.
But I have a jumper actually.
Can you really ball?
You should
like,
do a no jumper like 5-on-5. Like,
Yeah,
I be
5-on-5,
Do some shit like that.
I was AAU.
Hate
Let's-
basketball.
I'll be on the
I was
bench. I'll come off
varsity.
the bench.
Oh, that's what's called no
Well,
jumper.
I'm shit at it. Number one. I have like bad. I tried
We
to.
want-
I
We
broke.
would
I
go
hurt,
OD.
I hurt Raven's ankle.
We'll take it easy on you.
Raven, am I wrong? Tell the truth.
Nah.
We used to try to do
I
that for a
hurt
while.
his ankle
Oh, really?
playing basketball. I hurt his ankle.
You guys almost
But he
faded
didn't
on
let
Twitter
me-
one time.
he
I don't
didn't
see
let
you
me
guys
kn-
getting into it.
Yeah, I remember that. Which one?
I don't know. I just remember you
Right
freaked
before
out
the
about
tour.
Raven. I was like, damn.
right before the tour.
We almost faded
I
on
was
tour
like, fuck Tracy.
because
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
that
Yeah,
too.
I take that
Because he
back.
thought it's just
It's
some
some
boo boo.
bullshit.
And
Like,
we almost
behind
fought on tour over what?
It's just nigga. It's
Ah,
just,
Because
yes.
I didn't want to get in the
the scene.
shit.
Yeah, and I was like, nigga, hurry up.
He was like, nigga, get in the fucking car. And I was like, bro, what? I was like, get out the car, nigga.
That's the kind of tour you get into on or kind of fight you get
At
into
the
on
end of
tour.
the day, it was all
and with your brothers.
it was
Get
all
in the
Big
van.
E's fault anyway. It was all his
yeah.
fault anyway.
Yeah.
I forgot you were with your new
Bro,
fans.
and Big E.
Dun, dun, dun. All right.
Yes. Thank you.
When you called, I'm not even gonna bring up more beef shit.
Wait, no, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Last one. Last.
last
You
one.
said Lil Peep looks like a white supremacist.
I say he look like a friendly Nazi. That's what I said.
But
Peep is
have-
not
you-
racist.
But yeah, he's not racist, right? You were just
No, he's not
mad.
racist.
Okay,
No,
good.
Peep's
That's
not
fine.
racist.
I just want to clear that up because
And
like
I
that's
dis-
kind of the most serious
and I diss
allegation.
Krayshawn.
What'd you say about her?
Cray Sean, my sister finna beat you up.
These hoes want to fuck and their boyfriends want to feature.
What's she got to
ass.
do with this?
Because no. This is what happened. Me and Krayshawn we weren't friends, but I was talking to her online, and I was like, I just want to, let's do a photo shoot, just I don't know,
Help her out.
help each other. And then somehow, I don't know, what's his name?
Tupu.
Oh.
Two
I know where
Stacks.
this is going. Yep.
2 Stacks, yeah.
Somehow he got involved. I don't know what he looks like to this day. But I had a show, and I was pulling up. I wasn't there yet, but I get they was there already.
Yeah, he pulled up.
All my family was there.
Gucci,
They
Golf
was
Boy
deep.
Gucci, all of us.
Shout out to Hawaii.
Macnet.
What the fuck are you
They
doing
were-
in Hawaii, by the way? You FaceTime me like 3 days in a row about
Yeah,
being in
me too,
Hawaii.
Hawaii fucking.
Me too.
bitch.
Shout out Gospel Gucci.
And then I went there. I wasn't at the show yet.
He started pressing Nick Blanco.
He came. 2 Stacks came to the show. I guess that's her boyfriend.
Baby daddy.
And I was supposed to kick. We were gonna do a photo shoot, but that was after the diss. But
Yeah, because
knew about it, I
the
think.
diss won't really a diss. It was like a troll.
Yeah, that's
was
what
a
he said to
troll.
Nick.
And he was like, "Oh, you dissed my baby.
This is my bad. I didn't even know.
Why would we diss a child?"
But he came basically, bro, and he wanted to see me.
But
But
his
then
fam was
Gucci and
ain't having
Makonnen,
that.
they're just wild.
and they riders, they
And
GBC, so
they fucking anime fought him, and he got wiped. I'm sorry, bro. Honestly,
it was just his
I
energy. Like
didn't-
if he would have came different, but
I
he was
didn't
like,
know that.
nigga, what's
I'm sorry, bro.
you know?
But it's still like fuck you and her. But like, come find me, bro. Like low key.
LA, man. LA. We're getting real deep into the LA underground here.
Yeah,
We're
it's
gonna
Deep,
just air
bro.
out everything.
Because we from the shit, so we don't have that. A lot of people let shit
we've
slide.
been on this
Tracy
shit.
tucks my
We've been
gun
on this
card
shit
in my
like,
shoe.
like niggas numbers on the
what?
internet don't be matching, but like you know what I'm saying, niggas been out here making moves.
Next song, you need a bar where you're like, I tucked the gun card into 22 shoe. See how it sounded really bad because I'm not rapping.
Right? Shout out, Raven.
Shout out,
You ugly,
shout out
like
that one
a
dude,
big potato.
Tracy.
That
I
one
never
dude, Tracy.
met him, but
Dick Tracy. Oh, you're gonna tape called that? Dick Tracy and
Is
just
this
be a
the
dick
end,
on
or
it.
are we still going?
I mean, we can wrap it up here if you want. Yeah.
I mean, do you have anything else on you?
I think we pretty much covered it all, man.
Anything else?
No, I mean,
Nothing else.
I feel. Yeah, I was gonna say why you always flexing with swords.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't even.
I need a check for the meme. I need a check for the
nigga,
meme.
that was meme.
Little Tupac, bitch. Let's go.
I gotta take a photo of you before we fully wrap it up, but yeah, that was great. I had a good time. Hour and 20 minutes of solid fucking Lil Tracy. No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Check us out on YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes. Follow Lil Tracy too, and these two, Buku, Raven.
Hey,
Yeah.
Buku Bandz.
Let's get it.
I'm ballin' like an alpha.